Hi, this is Tammy and you're watching Teacher on the Trails. This is a channel dedicated to keep you up to date on my upcoming through hike of the Appalachian Trail. The Appalachian Trail begins in Springer Mountain, Georgia and runs to Mount Katahdin in Maine. It is 2,190.9 miles long and runs through 14 states. I'm a mother of 3 and a Mimi of 1. I'm a Christian and I'm a teacher. I love to bake and do crafts. I love to read and do research. I love outdoor activities, anything from kayaking and canoeing and swimming. I love the ocean and the lake, and I love hiking and I love camping. I've always been an avid camper. Even when my kids were really little and I was a single mom, I would take them camping for the weekend, and we had a great time. I became interested in backpacking about a year and a half ago, and I took a class that the Sierra Club was offering at one of our local outdoor stores called Backwoods. From that class on, I was totally hooked. I started doing research by watching YouTube videos. I started pulling together my gear and putting together a bag for survival in the woods. I began watching YouTube channels. I looked specifically for channels of women who had hiked the trail. Then I watched couples who'd hiked the trail. I watched single men who hiked the trail. And it just seemed like the Appalachian Trail was a good fit for a first trail for a couple of different reasons. Number one, it's the most heavily populated, with anywhere from 20 to 100 people starting the trail every day from the beginning of the season to about mid to late May. So I knew there'd be a lot of people in the trail. It also has really good solid water sources. So unlike the PCT, which sometimes the water is dried up by the time you get there, water will be easy enough to find. The towns near the trail are real hiker friendly, so it's easy to go in town and resupply. They have the stuff that you need. They have really inexpensive lodging if I want to go and stay overnight. So it just seemed like the Appalachian Trail was the best fit. As my passion for backpacking grew, my passion for teaching began to fade. And unfortunately, I didn't feel that I was the best teacher that I could be, and I didn't want that for my kids, and I didn't want that for me. And so after some deliberation, I gave my notice to my boss that I was going to be quitting and taking some time off. And so December 13th was my last day as a teacher and my first day as a potential through hiker. So since then, I've been exercising. I've been trying to lose a little bit of weight. I've been building muscle. I've been building stamina for hiking. I've been doing some 3-day backpacking trips down in Lake Texoma. I'll have another trip this weekend where I'm actually just going out and hiking and camping by myself in the woods, which is what I will be doing sometimes on the Appalachian Trail. I've hung a bear bag. I've cooked several meals. I've had coffee at sunrise. I've slept in a tent by myself, and I love it. It is very energizing to do that, to say the least. So the trail will take about 6 months to hike, and because of the physical aspect of the trail, because of the time commitment of the trail, because of the expense of the trail, lots of different reasons, but only about 20% of the people who begin the trail actually finish it. And I'm vowing to myself, to my kids, to my friends, to my family, that I will be amongst the 20% who finish. For all the single moms out there, for all the females out there, for all the teachers out there, I want to do this to prove to myself and to prove to you that it can be done. And so I hope that you'll come back to my channel often and watch my updates. I plan to do weekly updates from the trail. I don't know exactly what day yet that they'll be posted because I have my kids helping me put the videos together. But if you'll come back once a week or so and take a look, you'll see a new update from me. Between now and then, I'll be doing some gear videos. I probably will video from the 3-day backpacking trips that I'm taking in preparation for the through hike. So there'll be some things for you to be looking for. So in the time that I'm off from work, I plan to reevaluate my career and my fit for that, which for the longest time I thought really that was the only thing that I could do, but I know that it's not the only thing I can do. I know I can do anything that I set my mind to. So I'll have 6 months to do nothing but think, refresh my brain, recharge my spirit, and maybe come back to teaching when I'm done, and maybe do something different. I've toyed with maybe writing a book, and I'll be journaling every night, so I'll have lots of data to put into that. So 6 months, that's a long time, and I'll have lots of time for reflection. So I hope that you come back and watch my videos, and like them, subscribe to them, share them on your Facebook page so that your friends can watch too, and I can use all the moral support that you can give me. So thanks for watching, and happy trails.